Behold, I saw a new army rising in Nigeria, tougher than Ipob, curbing out banditry and their sponsors in Aso Rock. Bishop Oyedepo says in his new revelation. Now so it go be. My people, by the grace of God, we will surely see that. You see, this is what Nnamdi Kanu was trying to do when he formed the Eastern Security Network to help this country, Nigeria, to fight against terrorism, banditry, and kidnapping in Nigerian boards. Because the sponsors are the ones who are behind these things. That is why they try to stop Nnamdi Kanu and get him arrested. Now, Bishop Oyedepo has come up with a prophecy saying that he has seen another very strong army coming up very soon. That these ones are even very, very tough than Ipob, and they will do worse than Ipob. Buhari, make you ready. Shina Buhari Abi, the next president should be ready, because very soon the truth will be out. You understand? Bishop Oyedepo, I know that most of your prophecies have been a prophecy that comes to pass, and that is why nobody must take this very prophecy for granted. You understand now? But what I will just pray, what I'm praying, and what I will encourage many of us to pray for is that even while these armies that they are saying that will be coming up is coming up, let's pray that it should be an army that will fight for the interest of the masses, just like Ipob has always been doing, okay? Not for their own selfish interest, okay? And even while they are busy fighting for this, let them, there should be no violence and there should be no war. Understand? Though, because it's a good thing anyway. All right? Let's quickly check the content, my dear listeners. This is today's news. Revelations are divine message of things that will happen, and God conveys such message to his people through his anointed servants. The General Overseer of the Living Faith Church, also known as Winners Chapel Worldwide, Bishop David Oyedepo, spoke during today's edition of the Covenant Hour of Prayer and dropped a new revelation he received from the Lord. He said he saw a new army rising in Nigeria, and that it will curb banditry. He said this new army are even tougher than Ipob and will do worse than Ipob. He said he saw the new army rising in times past, but he didn't want to disclose it until this time. He said the army was rising as explained in Joel chapter 2, and that after it has risen in Nigeria, we will have lesser cases of banditry and other social vices in the country. According to Bishop David Oyedepo, in the video, I saw an army rising in Nigeria. I saw it a long time ago, but this happened, and along the line, something else quenched it off. But I was waiting for the right time. Now the army is rising in the order of Joel chapter 2, and it is prophetic. The army will ensure that we experience less banditry and other social and security problems in the nation. Let's pray that the army will rise faster. According to Bishop David Oyedepo in the video, I saw an army rising in Nigeria. I saw it, and I saw it happening, and it happened exactly how we all call for it. My people, I tell you that very soon, all of this that we are going through will be a thing of the past. You understand? You see, our leaders are the people that doesn't want this to be a thing of the past, because they are benefiting from it. Do you know that there are people that are benefiting from crisis? You know that? Do you know that? People, and let me give you one example. Do you know that this this money, this change of currency, this change of currency that we are still experiencing. There are people that took advantage of it and using it to gain largely. There are people that are taking advantage of it and gaining seriously with it. So as it is, these people, they are praying. They are praying that it should not come to pass, but God passed them. I'm going to give you an instance of those kind of people. Example, the POS users. You know, the POS users, those people doing POS, they have taken advantage of this very situation. They have taken advantage of this financial crisis and cashless policy that we are having in Nigeria. They took advantage of it by making more money for themselves, increasing charges and making people not to even have money to spend. Oh my God. You need to see the level of poverty in Nigeria right now. You need to see. So some persons are taking advantage of ugly situations in Nigeria in order to gain largely for themselves, in order to have abnormal profits and live large while they see their fellow human beings suffer in pain. That is, I say it is this cashless period that I know that those people that you think that they are your best friend, or those people that you think that they are good people, or those people that you think that they are the best customers you should be buying items from, are the enemies that you should not even try to go close to. I'm telling you from experience. So that is why all of these people will be the one to suffer it the moment we are through with this cashless policy. Because why? Because they will now be dealt with. Those people that they dealt with will no longer patronize them, and they will suffer it. So these are the people, and these are the things and the example that Bishop Oyedepo is trying to bring out now. These people, these armies that are coming, they are not just coming to expose the sponsors, but they are coming to fish out the banditries in Nigeria. I assure you, my dear listeners. You understand? And that is just it. So, my dear people in the house, it has been revealed to us this day. Let us hear you and let's know.